So I received GTA IV this week, and it occurs to me that this is actually what it took for me to play this game. I had no intention of buying the game for myself, and had merely forgotten of its existence because I'd been tied up with the hype of Call of Duty and Battlefield. The game itself was released a number of years ago by the gaming giants Rockstar, who evidently lost count of how many Grand Theft Auto games they've made. Let's see, there's Grand Theft Auto 1, 2, London Edition, 3, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, San Andreas, 4, Ballad of Gay Tony, Lost and the Damned, and let's not forget about, Chinatown Wars as well. That was pretty shitful. That's 11 or 12, I'm not quite sure. Not hating on the game, just pointing out Rockstar's inability to count. So, let's get into the game. You play as Niko Bellic, a Russian badass with very little backstory, but if you pay attention to the missions, which I did not, then you can pick up hints of where he came from and what he did. Set in modern day times in New York, Liberty City, which has no connection to the previous Liberty City maps. You move in with your annoying cousin Roman, who boasts about his player lifestyle, when in fact he's just as big a bum as anybody else in the game. You start off by driving people around in a taxi, sorting out a bunch of different issues for Roman, and eventually get yourself a girlfriend. Don't get too attached to her, as she is a cop, which you'll discover later. Spoiler alert! Didn't see that coming, with quotes like, "Do you ever see Roman getting up to criminal activities? Cop! Cough, cough." It takes us a few solid hours of gameplay to unlock the rest of the New York City map. Liberty City. And you can then buy yourself a suit and steal yourself cooler cars and get bigger guns to put bigger holes in people. The story can take anywhere between 10 to 25 hours of gameplay before you're faced with the dilemma to kill off the girlfriend that you fall in love with, or kill off your fat annoying cousin. Either way, you lose someone close, and you have to kill one of the two baddies you've pissed off somehow. Personally, I killed off the girl because you've at least got someone to go and get drunk with later if you stick with Roman. That, and you can always get hookers. I mean, how else are you supposed to spend all that money? The game itself was pretty fun, but between the missions, I was given the option to do stupid side missions or sit on my Russian ass and watch shitty American TV. Wait a minute, I can do that in real life. Why the fuck would I want to do that in the game as well? The fun parts include blowing shit up, killing hookers, stealing cars, shooting innocent civilians in their soft squishy heads. But all of that can get boring with Niko's constant commentary of what you're doing, and ultimately puts a downer on the fact that you just parked a sports car inside a government's facility and killed 300 civilians in the process. The multiplayer is not bad, but it's not amazing. It's not a reason to go out and buy the game. On the whole, I enjoyed the sandbox world where I could kill people, take their money, steal cars and fly into old ladies with helicopters, but the story got shitty and repetitive, and the multiplayer was full of hackers. I miss the freedom of San Andreas. I give this game a random rating of the week, 6.5 hot Swedish teenage vampire slayers out of 10. Thanks for watching, stay tuned, and I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.